Someone folded kings to me in the 5 diamond.
What'd you have?
I had ace queen offsuit.
Oh.
Is Ryan too soft?
Watch out with how you're holding your cards. It's real close to being able to see. I didn't see, but just so you know.
Yeah, I've never folded king.
Mark and Chips, we're having a little trouble with this reader. We're going to check into that. But he raises to 300.
I've never folded queens, too.
Thomas checking in for
What if you were
Unit.
1,000 blinds deep and someone just jammed?
That's why I'm a bad player. I never use that situation.
Doug with the
I never
9-4.
had a 1,000 big blind. So that's never going to happen.
So you're saying you're good with a short stack?
Yeah. I'm a 1-2 player.
Last time the 3 of us played against each other, you were just making full houses and quads against Doug the whole day.
Oh my god, I remember that. And then I finally folded and he was bluffing me. Remember that?
Yeah.
I just ended up in 4 straight river spots against the Yufan. Every single time, I'm like, all right, I call. And then you just show me
These
the
cards
various
may or
sets.
may not be correct. We're getting
I
word
think
from.
it's a laydown.
Did you have quads twice or no? You get quad deuces one hand.
Deuce what?
Maybe it was just once.
Production that this hand that happened 30 minutes ago may or may not be
I made
correct
like
here.
4 or 5 sets.
1050 is the bet from Mark.
Yeah, I think we're going to swap out the deck after this hand, too. Try a little fresh deck. $850 in the chat and growing. Can't thank you guys enough for tuning in consistently to this channel on the race to 100K subscribers.
80.1K walking into the bunker today.
Rick, where's my gift, Rick?
It's actually being delivered today. I got word from the post office. I wanted to have it. Doug calls.
Until it gets delayed again.
Do I have to call so?
Hope it doesn't.
Doug calls. We're not quite sure what he has. Queen here on the river. Flush comes in.
Brutal river.
Mark rips it all in for 2165.
Damn it. Can I just brick? Why do I have to pair up?
Pair up. So he's got a queen. He says he has a queen.
All in Mark and Chips from
This
England.
badly. Oh, don't laugh.
What do you think
Makes
he
me feel
has?
really bad about calling.
Says he has a queen. What does he have? Queen Jack?
Hearts,
Queen, any
maybe?
good?
Could be.
Ooh, could be. We ever go with our instincts here? My instincts are fold.
I feel like Doug, whenever he's in the 4 seed, he always has so much pain and tough decisions from previous streams. Always put in the blender here on the 4 seed. Doug says he has a queen in his hand. Mark with a mystery holding. Let's see what happens.
A lot. All right, I call.
Calls. I think these cards are going to be interesting to see.
Oh, together!
That's a pretty fair run out.
Backdoor spades? Yes,
Yes.
it is.
I knew he
8-4
would
of
have
spades.
I had Queen 9 of hearts.
Queen 9 of hearts. Queen 9 of hearts. So the 4 of spades was up.
Oh my.
Yeah, I thought he might have hearts.
Yeah, Queen 9 of hearts is what Doug had.
Runner, runner. You get what you get.
125.
Mailbox. Big slick for Mark. Pocket 10s for Big Daddy Chaz. Says, let's play for 550.
There's a deuce to kind of flash.
Yeah, I don't think it's flash goes into play.
Flash a deuce? That hurt my head.
Action's back on Mark.
We can see his cards now. Big slick.
There it
It's
is.
interesting.
Yes, sir.
Pocket 10s for
Only me and
Chaz.
Mark.
Seen that way.
Mark is
Throughout
a
the year.
fighter,
King and an
okay?
ace.
He's gonna
Too
fight
fair.
anyone.
Mark is en
You guys
fuego.
play today.
Like over the years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's always you guys, but except not today.
No, we've already played like 3 or 4 through months today.
Okay. All
That's
right. All right.
Strong comment from Kenneth in chat. Says, new poker bucket list item. Play live at the lodge.
Yeah, I agree, Kenneth. It's as good as everybody says it is, even better.
Chaz slows down, not interested in putting more money into this pot.
650.
Marc will make it 650. Will Chaz just surrender or maybe turn his 10s into a bluff with a check raise? Does indeed have all the aces and kings in his range. Makes the call, going to keep Marc honest to the turn we go. Chaz will snap check this turn. And it's a boat. Row, row, row your boat. Gently down the turn for Marc. Check mark. Big Daddy Chaz drawing dead. $2,400 in the middle.
God. 10 ball? No. Big Daddy Chaz, what's he going to do here? I'm going to shut it down and just check. He does. Marc with
Let's see.
the nuts.
We don't see many overbet from Marc. When he has this board locked up, what is he going to get called by here? What is he going to target? Going for about full pot, it seems. About, what is that? 2 banana? 1.6. All in.
Oh, he's got the nuts.
We got an ace king.
Of course he's got the nuts.
Yeah.
Wow. Chaz did indeed turn those 10s into a bluff. He wanted to rep the type of hand that Marc actually had.
We're even on that bluff last week.
And a misstep, a rare misstep from Big Daddy Chaz. We don't usually see that. And this is what starts to happen. These thoughts start to creep in your mind.
T-shirt.
Yes.
Really catchy.
Just got to move on to the next hand
I was like, you know
as
what?
quickly
I'm
as
gonna get out of
possible
this one,
and remain focused on every street.
Maybe check stands river, maybe I'll throw a stab out there, but
Yeah.
Heads up.
Monotone Jack 9-8. Pair of 7s with the 7 of diamonds for Efan. And Marc, the mystery man, is reaching for about $200. Efan with his hand on his throat, like he always does. Kind of torn here on what he wants to do, but he makes the call. Now it's 2 pairs, 7s and 8s. Reaching for a bunch of black chips here. What's that? That's 750, so overbet on the turn. And Efan goes for a snap raise.
I was trying to remember what I
Says
owed
that
you.
bet's a little bit fishy. You don't really have any 8s in your range. Don't think you have a boat, jacks, or 9s. I'm going to apply pressure to you. $2,000 as Marc does a double take.
getting buried.
Was it?
I think so. Honestly,
Just getting word from our
maybe it was the next week I got wrecked.
We
production
started out terrible. And then the nighttime.
that Marc has pocket 9s.
Yeah, because yeah. I
Just
think-
got a note, folks.
think
Turned boat for Marc as diamonds get there. Now a flush for Efan. Pocket 9s indeed for the 3-seat. The man running hotter than the sun right now. Efan slows down.
Next week I got wrecked.
How much will Marc make this one on the river?
What do you think about the Niners? Because where we last left off, we were like, you know, I don't see why you'd risk it. Just go with Jimmy G.
I still think Jimmy G's better than Trey. I mean, Trey, we haven't even seen Trey play a game of football.
With the injury, obviously.
2,700, a good size.
I mean, Jimmy G threw for 300 yards and had 2 touchdowns and 1 interception.
Ethan only bought in for 2K today, so he's been playing well, picking his spots well, but not this one, not hand number 96.
He had a. There was another safety.
A couple safeties,
yesterday.
right?
Two the whole year, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to pay it off, Rick.
Yeah.
I've seen
Could
a
be.
few Niners
Little flush.
things where he looks not great.
Sure, yeah. I mean, he has.
Ethan went for the check raise on the
he had an
turn.
interception that was like really, really bad.
Slows down on the river, and now he hates
Oh,
it.
I think I saw that. It was the end of the game where end of the game pick, right?
Really?
Was that where I tweeted?
Pays it off.
Wow.
9 full.
9's full for Mark. And Mark wanted to go home. How could you want to go home right
Brad
now?
can't believe it over there, too. He's like, what's going on with all these hands today down there?
You're printing money. It's like his 10th pocket pair in 96 hands. Check us out in the Delta First Class
What are you
Lounge.
going to get me? Oh,
Nothing.
a little flex there. A little flex there. Check us out where? Where can you find us, Rick?
In the first time ever in the First Class Lounge.
With your feet up, sipping champagne?
Yes. The 23rd, will you?
Oh, dark check.
Maybe.
I said, what are you going to get me in Italy? And you snap said nothing?
I'll get you a little something if I find a skull somewhere.
I don't want a skull.
You're tired of skulls.
Maybe some pizza in a box, preserved. Nice warm temperature. Pizza sounds good tonight. Who's having a pizza party? Rhonda's going for a little value here with her flush draw. Multi-way. Pair of 10s for Big Daddy Chaz. He makes the call.
I've got much choice to do it.
Oh, man. A lot of respect here from the field.
Flush gets there. Nuts for Rhonda. That's got to make her feel good as the ace of spades falls here on the turn. And she's trapping. Look at this play here from Rhonda. Nobody bites, though, as a deuce falls. So now Mark has a boat? Are you kidding me? Mark looks down. He goes runner, runner, boat.
Oh, my God. All he had was ducks on the
Both
flop.
players are so deep here.
1,300.
Rhonda traps multi-way on the turn. And what's Rhonda going to do? Will she raise? Now that the board has paired. Taking her time here, deciding between call or raise. And I wouldn't falter on either. Going for raising chips, Rick, and this is going to get ugly.
Oh.
3.6.
Just when you thought
3,600.
Mark couldn't get any hotter,
See how I can possibly find. I call.
Call.
doesn't consider raising.
Holy shit.
Runner, runner.
And now Mark's even a little uncomfortable. He's like, this is weird.
I mean, this is crazy,
I
folks.
actually thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, there's no way you could have ace deuce. So.
And here's the numbers. Mark, 22,750.
Feels like more than that, honestly.
777 up 10 grand. EFAN up 9,500. Rhonda booked a nice $4,900 win. Kevin up 1,700. Throwing the party. Brad down 28,000. Big Daddy Chaz 16,000. Doug 4,500.